Alright, here with some renewed fucking vigor in me. I've searched all over this area, so we'll cut that out. I haven't searched up there. Search down here though. I don't know. I'm gonna start here. I guess I'll go up here, come down here, search down this path, then I'll search that big ass northern continent.
Faster.
Said he was running down the path, so I think you'd see this monster from the path. Well, he didn't ever say he saw it. He said he heard it, and the villagers said it. Screw it. We'll go up here and look. No monsters seen. I don't see any giant ass fucking monsters here. Oh, never mind. I didn't get nothing from that. So I just curved it back around.
No need to ride from here.
Oh. Okay, go to the place to the right. Yeah, let me go further up first. Stooge, get your ass up here. Good. Place. Oh. Showed there was a place, but I don't know how to get to it apparently. Oh, it's kind of like a water thing underneath the ground. I'll have to go back down there. I'll finish searching up this side first. Oh, I'll choke bro still. Searching's just tons of fun.
Good girl.
Market Valley at least sounds good. There was something like that. Most of this path's nice and skinny. I could kill y'all, but I don't think I want to fuck with it. I just want to keep moving. Oh, God damn it. I'm out here searching for shit. Okay, no, there's nothing to see. Fucking dragon. Yeah, no, don't see nothing. Wait. Was it just the angle I was turned? Oh, there's stuff down here, but still.
Safe. Too slow. Come on.
So I have already got that.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I could take down that dragon, but I don't want to take down that dragon. I don't need claws for anything.
Straight home now.
I don't know if I'm in the right area though, because at least the other area they're level 21s. Everything's been like level 13 here. Shit dies super quick at level 13.
Good girl. Yeah. Time to fight. It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Well, that's weird. Oh, nothing there. This wood.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Ooh, we must be close. That's a river gate. I wonder if it says river on there and I just didn't read it carefully enough the first time. I know I'm close though, because he definitely... What? Oh, there's a griffin up there. Holy shit. That thing would have killed me in real life. Would never even saw that motherfucker. 20. Nope, only level 28. Smash, smash. We need everything we can get out of this motherfucker. Something like that, huh? We are victorious!
Is something there, boy?
Oh, was this craftsman who nearly died?
Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give
Listen,
him this.
motherfucker.
What is it?
That's right. I
Treated
saved your
leather.
ass.
Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Send my blacksmith back down here and
I
tell
thought this
him to
was something
fucking recruit you
Blackthorn's
to make some
brewed.
armor too.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of them.
If I could just run through town a little bit faster, I'd be a lot happier.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same waiting.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. All done?
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard.
He is
He's
crafty
layered and
bastard.
cross-grained it. Good few times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Electrum?
And how am I meant to do that then?
Electrum? Where the fuck would you find that? Gelatinous mass. Like, no doubt, armor's great. Armor's fucking amazing. But I don't know where to find those except for maybe some bosses or something.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
I already heard y'all's little thing. Well, I read it. There it is.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Alright, I guess I'll try to read this one. My Lord Marquess, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at Lazarus. But certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be a self-sane man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. Oh, he was one of those people who helped us take down that ghoul or whatever it was. A true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still here with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the sword of the Guardians and am proud to stand alongside you once again. Wait. The Dalmex and Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs barreled like slum curs. But neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize the stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you appraised, Gav. Oh, my little spy of the Northern. Let's see. Martell apples now, too. Definitely not a reader. Man, I need like a super sprint or something on here.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent. making Drustinus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have. Very good.
Typical noble. I could have sworn we had a few.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drek's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
There's no guarantee that's going to fix our situation. All sneaky like, huh?
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
I guess someone's used their powers too much in life.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it.
The perfect little shortcut.
Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Something strange back in here. I guess not. I guess it is a solid wall. Looked like a hole from up there. So it comes in.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Get him! Over here! Nice try.
Feel like if I waste my aerial attack on that.
This one.
How much ability points do I have? But I need 42,000. Holy fuck, I need so much to upgrade that. I got enough I could get that. Another aerial attack. Really kind of weary having too many of those first strong up front attacks.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Get him!
The old arboretum's just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
This is the monster arena.
Ugh, look at this place.
Yeah, it's a monster
What a
arena.
mess.
Wait.
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for his area can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his spawn.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Oh, that's the name. Oh, man.
I still can't believe they can tell. Where these things have roots. This one.
off its roots.
Slow. This one. Over here.
You know, as long as you pay attention to where attacks are coming, you don't really take that much damage at times. I've had a few enemies that kicked my ass,
Press
but
on.
only one actually one-shotted me.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
This one. Get him. This one. Go for it.
Sweet. It'll cost 500 to upgrade this one. Cost to upgrade gouge. I don't know if I want to upgrade that one, but pile drive can be upgraded. Tell you what, I'll go one for pile drive. For rising flight.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
I'll directly see another way across. She gonna freeze it. That's what I'd have her do if I was her.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Nice try. Get him. This one. Get him. Over here.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Over here! This one.
never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception. Good, I'll wager.
You know, I've yet to find myself feeling like I am in a battle of You know, real dangerous.
Are you hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Half of me thinks they're going to be murdered and this place is going to be abandoned. Wasting our time.
Lady Marley. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
Revenge.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please.
Listen here, motherfuckers. That is treason.
A long and happy life, promise me.
She's gonna die. Whew.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the comwreck.
All right.
Two directions here.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Get him! This one. This one.
Of this battalion.
This one. Go for it. Get him. Go for it. Get him. How many of them are there?
Too many.
Over here! Fire and flame!
Probably shouldn't have surrounded me. I get nervous being surrounded. Definitely want to have a fanatic right on my face.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
We're gonna get this done. Don't you worry, girl. We heading that way right now. Got a lot of enemies in the way. We heading that way. What do I got now? Enough to max out of one of these. We'll max out the Rising Flames.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
It's kicking my ass all of a sudden. God. That wasn't too bad, was it? How convenient, we can do both at once! What in the fuck? Are they sacrificing these people? Are these dead people?
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars,
all to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do
No
in
longer.
return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out for you, Dad.
Now!
Right.
What the fuck?
Why can't I do it?
Please, just once.
Fuck it. If you don't have a sword, or if you don't have Ifrit, just go at him with a sword. You can get it done. It's at least primed.
She won't be able to hold that laugh back forever. We better make this quick.
Shit, this thing's got fucking damage. Dang. He does make a hit. He makes a hit.
All right. I won't take long.
What is going on here? Shit. Shit, get out of the way.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
We had literal catastrophe last crystal we destroyed. Where's all the catastrophe this time?
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Clive? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, all right? Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Anything else?
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If
If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them. Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
The calm before the storm, perhaps.
Clive! Here you go. Always something in there.